Hi, my name is Dr. David Campt, and today's focus is on understanding the structure of dialogue. We're going to focus today on phase 2, sharing our experiences and perspectives. So you've done phase 1. You've established the dialogue container. We know the rules of the road. We have some initial connection to each other. So where do you go from there? Your task now is to try to invite participants to put their experiences in the middle of the table, and to do so in a way where we all feel like we're contributing. So you might ask a question like, share a story about how the issue we came to discuss has impacted you personally. Or you might ask a question like, tell me a story about when you first started thinking about this issue, or when it most recently impacted you. Remember, people have come and already expressed their motivation for coming. But the key thing to do is to craft this question in a way that puts people on an equal footing and doesn't value some experiences over others. And it's easy to not do that, especially around issues that have made some groups be treated unfairly and others less so. Let me give you an example. Suppose you were asking about the issue of race and racism, and that's what people came to discuss. Think about what would happen if you say, tell me about your first experience as being a victim of racism. Well, everybody in the group might not have experienced that. And even if they did, some experiences will be stronger than others, and they'll have different moral weight. Contrast that to, tell me about the first time you recognized there was something called races in society. We've all had those experiences. They might be different, but that puts people on a more of an equal playing field. So the key to crafting the question is to get a question that gets at the issue, but that puts people and their experiences on an equal playing field. That's the art of phase 2 questions. But if you can do that well, your group will be off to an even better start, because you will look at the array of experiences in the middle of the table and then begin to pull apart how does our different experiences, all of which are valid, help us gain insight about what the issue is we came to discuss. Thank you so much for your interest in using dialogue and facilitation to make the world a better place.